Howdy, everybody. A good frigid morning to you. I'll tell you, it is so cold outside, y'all. I'm honest. I think my nostrils, the wetness in my nostrils, I believe they froze up. That's how cold it is. I think the temperature here is about 9, is it? No, well, 15. It's 15. But when I first got up this morning, they said it was 9, so it did go up a little bit. And I tell you, when I went out there to take my trash out, because I'm trying to clean up a little bit, and I had that computer box here and I had to break it down, and I used couldn't do it with a scissors, because I didn't have any scissors strong enough. Unless I used maybe my sewing scissors, but I wasn't going to use those because it was a brand new. And so I used like a serrated knife, like the O.J. Simpson knife, and I sewed it. I saw those boxes because that's the first time I had a computer delivered in a box so strong. I mean, and the packing, I said, wow, is this how they do it over there? Well, it came from China, I guess, because it's a Dell. Dell used to be, Dell sold out to China years ago. So it had to come from China. So I guess they had to do that heavy duty packing. And I had to take all that stuff out. I broke down that box. That tired me out and made me hungry, and I ain't got nothing I want to eat. Have you ever been like that? You're hungry, but in your house, you don't have anything that you want. And I've already had breakfast. I had cereal earlier this morning, because I get up with the birds and the bees. And then I go back to bed and take me a little, maybe a nap, an hour or two, more nap, because I don't sleep like normal people. And so I had cereal this morning, and I had a little bit of popcorn. I think I got, matter of fact, this popcorn is left over from last evening. And I'll tell you, when I went outside, I had on this hat. Matter of fact, there's a scarf under here because I haven't, taken my clothes off yet. I have where's the scarf at? I have a scarf on in here. Let's see. Yeah, I do. I have a scarf on. See, this is my scarf I got on under the hat. And I had that joker pulled down, I had this pulled down over my ear. You know what? My ears are still, and I didn't go no farther than the dumpster. Now, when I was listening to the weatherman this morning, she said that she was outside. She had on her gloves. She was a reporter, for the news broadcast. And for the weather broadcast, should I say, weather. But she had on gloves, and you know how they be outside. They are dressed. They got on these weatherproof jackets, like wind breakers and stuff like that, so the wind can't, they're weathered, they're, what do you call it, adorned for the weather. And she said that after being out there for just like 15, I think she said maybe a half an hour, her tips of her fingers, now she had on gloves, mind you, and she says her tips of her fingers were like numb. And of course, when you started feeling like that, it's time for you to get your behind inside while you standing outside talking to us. Get inside in the house. And so she said that had happened after a half an hour. But I'll tell you, from here to there, and I had on my really warm jacket, that red one, the Santa Claus looking jacket. And I had this on. I didn't put a sweater on. I started to because I got a sweater right here on the back of my chair, which I normally keep a sweater. But I said, no, I'll be all right with this coat, which I was. I was fine with the coat. But still my ears came, was peeping out because I had on a mask. And I had on my sunglasses because the brightness sometimes bothers my eyes. And so I go to the dumpster. I can get to the dumpster on the scooter for about a minute, probably less than a minute. And I only had to go one time. I thought I was going to have to make 2 trips. But I figured it out, y'all. I figured it out. And I got everything, the box, the packing. And I had not quite a whole bag full of trash because I had taken out trash yesterday too. Before after I came back from shopping. Oh, that's another story, y'all. I went out there in the weather yesterday. It was snowing and everything. But my sister and I had already booked the ride to go to Walmart in Wallingford. I don't know if you know about Connecticut, but Wallingford. And so when we went, it was still snowing, and the streets. They were warning about the streets and everything. And so my sister had called the ride and says, "Well, are y'all still coming out today?" They said, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay." I said, "It's supposed to be clear by the time we get in." But it was kind of, to me, on the turnpike, on the highway, I-90, I think it was 91 that we were on because we was going to Wallingford. And, them big trucks was kind of scary to me. And so, but anyway, we made it there all right, and we made it back okay. But I tell you, and oh, I got a story to tell about that. I don't know how I'm bringing all this stuff up, but when we was at Wallingford, we forgot the time that the ride was supposed to come back to pick us up, and we're both on our scooters, mind you. She's on her hover around, and I'm on my buzz around. Now, we came in different vans. She was in her van and I was in my van, but we arrived at the same time. Matter of fact, her lift was letting her down as when I drive up, my driver let me down. And I called her, I said, "Sister." And, we was there. And I didn't think we supposed to came back until like 2:30. But in fact, the ride was supposed to have picked us up at 12:30. Whoa, 2 hours difference. And the driver had come inside. He came into, Walmart. I was at the checkout. And he came into Walmart. He says, "Are y'all waiting for a ride?" And then he said he had came to pick up my sister because she's going to a different address than I am. And I said, "Well, can I go too?" He said, "You missed your ride. Your ride was here at 12 or 12:30 or something like that. I mean, you supposed to be outside at 12 o'clock or some of them that's like that." And I said, "Well, I didn't know." I said, "I didn't think I was supposed to be picked up until 2:30. I was wrong. I was just as wrong as two left shoes, y'all. Because when I looked at my paper when I got home, as a matter of fact, when I thought about it, I realized, yes, I was supposed to have been outside between 12 and 12:30. It picked me up at 10 o'clock. And then I was supposed to have been returning 2 hours later in my, on my van. And she was too. And we messed around in the store. I'm buying things. I'm looking at stuff. And we're just chatting, just like we always do, enjoying each other's company, actually. And I said, "We got a whole lot of time to kill." I said, "We got like 2 hours. Now, we should have been outside then." But neither one of us realized it. So she said she looked on the paper. She said she realized that, yes, we were supposed to have been outside at 12:30. I said, "Why didn't you tell me, say something to snap me back to reality when I was saying 2:30? And she said she didn't think of it. She didn't think of it either. I'm telling you, we carried on. We was eating. We went over there to the, prepared food in the grocery section of Walmart. They have that prepared food section. I had chicken nuggets, and I think she had chicken tenders and macaroni and cheese. And then we bought a soda. We were just taking our own sweet time. We wasn't in a hurry for nothing, you know. And so finally, the guy, he had told me my scooter was too big and then he had to pick up somebody else. I said, "My scooter is not too big. Me and my sister be on the same ride all the time." And so I'm back here calling the office now for the My Ride, the people that sponsors and send the van out to pick us up. And so she said, "Well, we do have you for no show, but we'll send another one for you. It could be a wait of up to an hour." I said to myself, "Oh no." And so he, in the meantime, is also on the phone. And he's coming over there talking on his phone while I'm trying to talk to the office. So I'm backing my scooter up because I'm sitting on my scooter, and I'm backing up trying to get away from him because he's over here. You ever had a person to do that? I'm already on the phone. You see me on the phone. Now, he was helping my sister on the truck, and I'm already over here trying to make contact with the office to see, what I could do from here, to go forward. And he over there talking, right up in my conversation. And so I got off my phone, and then he said, "Okay, we can take you, sweetie." He called me sweetie, and what the heck did he want to do that for, y'all? My name ain't Sweetie. I said, "My name is not Sweetie. My name is Daisy." And he looked at me so funny. But he was an irritable type guy in the first place when he first came into the register. He was saying, he like, talking like we're children. I'm not no children. I might be elderly, but I ain't old enough to have gone back to my childhood as of yet. Because when you get older, they say you will go back. You have twice a child, and once an adult and twice a child. That's what they say. Meaning, like when you're born, you're a child, and you have to grow up, and then after you get a certain age, you are just like a baby again because you have to have somebody to take care of you. I said, I ain't reached that stage yet. I still got a little bit of what the heck and who the heck, and heck ain't no word I wanted to use. Do you think you talking to? And he was a young dude. I said, I didn't say this to him, but this is what I'm saying to myself. I got grandkids older than you. Have some respect. And then when I said, my sister says he's trying to be nice. I said, no, he's not. He's not. And then he got nice. Then he really did get kind of nice, and I think he got a little quiet, And he said, well, I'll drop you off first. I was perturbed, because I was upset. I'm a long way from home at this point. Wallingford's a long way from home for me. Driving is about 30 minutes. 35 minutes, somewhere along there that would take me to get home. And the only reason we went to that Walmart, because it's bigger. That's the biggest Walmart. But the Walmart that's actually closer to me is smaller. It's not a super Walmart like that. That one got a whole grocery store in it. And I mean, you got to walk 10 blocks, so it seemed, to get over the whole store. But anyway, y'all, that's neither here nor there, but it's everywhere. I gotta get out of these clothes, y'all, and get comfortable because I got a lot of cleaning up I gotta do. Oh, let me show you my purse I bought. I like I really don't know what size I wear. I bought pants a size 20. I bought I bought 4 pairs of pants. One the leggings and one because they was on sale for $7. I kind of like them little pants I bought for $7, but they were, they were marked down to $7. And I had 2 pairs of black pants, 1 pair of jeans, black jeans, and a pair of sort of dressy pants. Like if you want to get special dress. And but I couldn't wear 3 pairs of. I think it's 3 pairs of jeans I couldn't fit. And I bought some casual tops, like a little sweat top and a hoodie or something like that. I forgot what I bought now, y'all. It's in the room. It's in the bedroom. Wrong with the rest of the stuff. But I kind of like my little purse. See that? I love my little purse. It's gray, charcoal, like a charcoal gray. And I was looking for black, but they didn't have black. And the black was apparently sold out. And so I said to myself, I don't have a great purse. So I went for it. I was overdue for a new purse because the one I carry like every day was just about had it. As a matter of fact, I wore it so much it looked like it had been shook. The zipper, it was like this part. How you get that pull for the zipper? The pull on it has started to lose its coloring. It was black. I could probably still get some wear out of it, but I'm just tired of it. This is perfect for me. I don't like the big, fat purses anymore. I like something that fits closer to my body. And so that's one thing that I like. And the other stuff, I'm not so sure, y'all. That's what kind of shopping I would do it. So I think I'm going to keep the tops and take the 3, I think it's 3 pairs of pants, 3 or 4. 1 pair of pants I'm keeping because they were like leggings, they stretch to fit. And the other ones are like, jeans and then the dress pants. And so I'm going to return those. But I ain't going way out there to Wallingford to return. I'm going to the one that's closer to me to return them right up there. I don't feel like going way out to Wallingford. Oh, because I'm at the stage right now. I don't know exactly what size I wear. One pair of the jeans was a size 20, and the other one was a 22. Neither one fit. One was a Lee jeans. Uh-huh. I came through the 22, not correctly. They would come up, but then they had, you know how you have this space way back here in the back? It was a poor fit. And so I really don't know where they even, I know jeans make you look bigger, I'll tell you that right now. They really do make you look bigger unless they're black. You look like you got a great big old, load back there or something. So, you're really huge looking in jeans. So I shouldn't be wearing jeans at all, but I figured I could use a pair because I haven't bought a pair of jeans in quite some time. But anyway, y'all, I got to get up here, get back into my act of cleaning up because I was in there. I was doing it, y'all. When I took that trash out, I said I got to get rid of the trash. Matter of fact, I got to get these bottles over here out. I got to put those out there, so somebody can come along and get them. I don't know if they'll come and get them today or not because it's cold. So maybe I might hold off on those. I might just maybe put them on the porch or something. I think I got a big bag or something to wrap them up in. Put them out there on the porch. But sometimes people be coming up here on my porch to get them. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Wait till I put them out, on the street. But anyway, y'all. I go with love.